Hey, it's Lynette, your metaphysician and mental alchemist. Are you ready to rip some band-aids off? Okay, say it with me. Nobody has free will in my reality. And since nobody has free will in my reality, nobody is doing anything to me. That's because I am the cause and I am the reason why people show up the way they do. Because I understand that everyone is me pushed out. And if everyone is me pushed out, then I can send subconscious impressions on anyone out there if they're doing something that I don't like, if they're doing something that's unwelcomed or undesirable. Everything starts with me. So if I want to change my external world, then I change everything internal within me first. But Lynette, that sounds good in theory, but how do I do that? So first we have to understand the law of assumption and how it works in relation or correlation to the self-concepts or identity that we hold. These two always go hand in hand. So you are holding assumptions about everyone out there. And as long as you hold assumptions, and assumptions are all the things that you believe to be true, or all the things that you are in agreement with, and if that matches your self-concept, you will continue to see evidence of it in your physical reality. So let me give you an example. So let's say you're having relationship issues and your beloved, your twin flame, your specific person is not communicating with you. They are aloof, and you assume that they are an Aquarius or they're a Cancer or they are a Libra and they're acting the way they do because of their astrology sign. You hold a very damaging assumptions because you're not allowing the other person to shift or change because you're holding them captive in this assumption. And simultaneously, you're holding a self-concept that they are not communicating with you. So now you feel you're not worthy or that you're unloved. You are experiencing unrequited love. You're not chosen. They are ignoring you. You are holding these self-concepts about you. So you hold the assumption that they are aloof. You hold the self-concept that you're not worthy enough to be spoken to. Those two match, and you will see evidence of it in your physical reality. So these two must change. You must change the assumption about them, and you must now change the self-concept that you hold about yourself. So let's get to work. So now we're going to start with a clean slate. We have to remove any old assumptions and let any old concepts or self-concepts about us and about them die. Let the dead bury the dead. Now with a clean slate, we can choose new assumptions or preferred assumptions about them, which is they are completely talkative. Like they communicate with me, they're texting me or they're emailing me or they're calling me all the time. Like they really enjoy and they want to know everything about me, what I'm doing, where I'm at, what's going on. They want to date me. They are choosing me. I'm also holding the self-concept that I am chosen. I am the one. They don't want anybody else but me. I am loved. I am beautiful. I am sexy to them. They love and want to be intimate with me. Oh, they are choosing me. Oh yeah, I am the only one. And I'm holding a strong assumption about them that they now see me as the one. Do you see how those two match? I'm changing the assumption about them. I'm going to persist in this brand new assumption. I'm going to also change the self-concept and identity shift into the woman who is now chosen and adored and loved and cherished. Those two match. That's all you have to do. But first you have to recognize that everyone is you pushed out. So you're sending them subconscious impressions that they are talkative and they want to communicate with you and they are choosing you. You're sending them these loving messages, and you're also impressing your own subconscious mind that you are chosen, that you are wanted, that you're adored, that you're loved, that you're in a committed relationship. You're choosing this new self-concept by identity shifting. So as long as you hold onto any unwanted, unwelcome, or undesirable assumptions about them, they will continue to act that way for as long as you hold that assumption. You hold them captive. So I'm telling you to break the mental bonds. You're putting yourself and them into mental slavery. It's you. Everyone is you pushed out. And the moment you change your assumptions, the moment you change your own self-concept about yourself, you will break the mental bonds and you will be free from from mental slavery. It's called liberation, mental liberation. It's you. It's always been you. This is why I walked away from the numerology profession. After being a master numerologist for 14 years, Neville Goddard walked away from astrology. Many of these occult beliefs or religious beliefs hold many assumptions, and these assumptions put people, as well as yourself, into mental bondage. So it is so critical and important to go through your mind with a fine-tooth comb and start dropping assumptions that no longer serve you. Choose instead the preferred assumption. Start choosing the preferred self-concepts or the preferred identity. In other words, become the woman or become the man you wish to be, and also see the highest version of your beloved or anyone else out there. God is good, meaning your imagination should be good at all times. You choose the preferred, or you choose the good or the best assumption about everyone else out there, as well as the best self-concepts about yourself. Those two will match, and you will start seeing your life shift before your eyes, because what you are in agreement with, you will see evidence in your physical reality.